What's going on, y'all? Welcome to my channel, Retro Madness, and today I just want to showcase the games that I played during the month of January. This is kind of actually January and a little bit of December, but mostly January though. I kind of want to challenge myself and pick up some more games. I don't want to make the same. I don't want to make a mistake that I made in the past where I'm gonna beat a certain amount of games, an X amount of games, and I end up getting burnt out and stuff like that. I don't want to like force myself. This time around, if I play a game, I don't enjoy a game, I'm just gonna shelf the game. And though I've shelved a lot of games, I also have a lot of games that I really did enjoy and I do actually really want to finish. And I think I figured out the reason why I haven't been finishing those games. So, but yeah, with that said, go ahead and showcase some of the games that I played. This game I actually beat a while ago. I just want to show it because I really did enjoy this game. Road 96. So it's just getting a special shout out. I beat this probably like November. I think it was November. It's a really good game. I don't think it really matters this is like one of those games, whatever genre you're into, you're gonna enjoy this game. It has a lot of laugh out loud moments. It's really heartwarming. You're gonna really fall in love with the characters and stuff like that. It is an indie game, but it's really well executed. The music in here is absolutely phenomenal too, and it's a basic game where you just essentially you're on this journey from point A to point B, getting to at the end of Road 96. I don't want to say too much because it's very easy to spoil this, so I don't want to spoil anything I talk about. But yeah, just want to quickly mention that Road 96, man, is an absolutely amazing game. So yeah, the one game I did finish near I think it was the tail end of December, was Plague's Tale: Innocence. I absolutely enjoyed this. This was absolutely a phenomenal game. It basically is about a sister and her brother and their journey getting through what is essentially basically these crazy rats of all things. And then the mystery of him and the whole story is so good. I did actually enjoy it. The gameplay loop is really good. And I think this is if you have the opportunity, it's not an extremely long game, which is always good when you just want to finish a game. So I think I beat this within maybe a week or two. So it wasn't too bad. So yeah, Plague's Tale: Innocence. I do want to play the next game, which is Requiem. So I'll play that whenever I get that for a good price. Next one I beat was Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. This one I beat in this month of January. Everything else should be January, yeah. This one in the beginning, because this one came with the remastered version of Spider-Man, which I beat a while ago. So I've been playing this really with my son, and he's really into Spider-Man right now. And it feels, especially in the beginning, like it's just essentially a reskin, and it will give you that DLC vibe for a long time. But as the game progresses, I want to say a little bit more than halfway through, it does have its own like identity, and it's a really good game. The ending's really good, actually. I did like the ending. I like the enemy and stuff like that. How do I do this without spoiling? I'm not good at reviewing, so I'm just gonna give you my overall thoughts though. But I did really enjoy this game, so it's another one that I finished. So I think I'm gonna put like a counter in general, just to, I don't know, keep track how many games I played by the end of the year. I do want to challenge myself. I don't want to force myself, but just challenge myself and just see how many games I can play, and make a habit of it. So next one I beat was Valkyrie Elysium. It's actually a really good game. I did like it. I shouldn't say it's a really good game, but this game came to me probably at the perfect time. This and Plague's Tale, around the time that I played these, I was having like a absolute serious fatigue of open world games. Just back-to-back open world games. Some phenomenal games, but I've shelved every single game. Every single open world game. And I'm just not completing them. And I have my reasons why, but having a game that's sort of linear, point A, point B, just follow along, it's nice to break it up a little bit and play games like this. That's why this game kind of came in kind of clutch for me. I did enjoy the game, but even from somebody who hasn't played Valkyrie Profile but just generally knows about it, it's definitely not a Valkyrie Profile game. But overall, it's a good game. It's a good hack and slash. The enemies are fun, especially the second to the end boss is really fun to fight. But it's still worth it. I would wait to grab this until it's a really good sell, then I would do it. Because it's only 9 chapters long. I beat this, like, it didn't take me very long. Really, it really didn't take long to beat this, though. But it's still a good game. I'm now actually interested in Valkyrie Profile, especially 1 and 2. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably take the time to beat those. So, one I had shelved initially, Horizon Zero Dawn. Absolutely amazing game. I would say it's like a masterpiece, dude. I really enjoyed this. And here lies the problem that I'm having, especially with modern games, where, especially these open world games, and most games, where I just fall so far in the deep end of the side quest. I go so far, and then the next thing you know, I'm like 30 hours into a game, all these side quests, and I never finished the game. I ended up shelving this months ago, and I told myself, no, just, you know, pop the game in and finish it. I popped this game in literally within like 3 to 4 hours. I think it was like 3-ish hours. The game was complete. I was that far away, but I was still running around doing side quests. The thing is, the side quests are actually really good in this game, but it's a bit addicting. You end up just turning on your console, playing the side quest, and not actually finishing the game. So one goal that I'm going to make sure I do is actually not fall for these side quest traps. They're fun, but that's the issue that I think a lot of these modern games have. I don't think these modern games are bad, but I think a lot of the emphasis sometimes goes towards the side quest rather than the main quest. And the side quest tends to be more fun, a little bit too fun. And you end up not finishing the game, and I end up playing all, like right now, Ghost of Tsushima, phenomenal game. I shelved it. I think I'm like 20 plus hours, 30, like 25 plus easily hours in Ghost of Tsushima. And I never finished it. I just been doing nothing but side quests. Just, you know, doing different things. And that's the problem that I'm having. So it's good to sometimes break it up and play something like this just to, you know, finish a game too. So, but I think going forward, as I play these games, I'm going to try to keep the side quests to minimum. I always feel like I have that issue, and I always have the same issue with a lot of the modern games, at least in my experience. It could be different for a lot of people, where the beginning of the game can feel so long. I don't know, sometimes I'm dragging my feet. I'm having that issue, but the middle to the end of the game, the actual meat of the game, is actually exceptional. It's actually really good. I would even go so far as to say that it's some of the best gaming you can do right now, you know? But you gotta be careful with that. Is side quest your thing? It's my thing too, but the problem is, man, if you're able to finish the game, then by all means do so. But if you're finding yourself, you're shelving the games and you're not finishing it, chances are you're just going through that side quest loop, which a lot of games are going through right now. A lot of games are suffering through. Back in the day, there was always side quests. Even back like the PS1 era, PS2 era, you know. The difference was, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but again, this is just my opinion. If you, let's say you went 40 hours into a game, right? A modern game, I would go so far to say 25-30 of that was side quests, you know? While 25-30 of it in an old classic game typically would have been the main quest, while the other side quests would have been like 10 to 15. You know, I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel lately, and I end up shelving so many of these older games. The main quest for a lot of the older games felt so much longer, and these games feel just as long, but it's because of the side quests. While the main quest, you can blast through the main quest. Like Spider-Man, the original just Spider-Man on the PS4, I just decided to just play the main quest, and I blasted through that game. Absolute phenomenal game. I had so much fun, but I didn't shelf it. I finished that game. So I think I'm having that issue when it comes to these modern games. I'm going to make a goal to not, you know, take so much time. The other thing I find, like, the bosses, I don't want to say easy, because I don't play at the hardest modes. Of course, the harder level you play at, the harder the games will be. But back, like now when you do a lot of side stuff, you over level and you get stronger. And when you okay, actually I should say in the sense that when you play like, let's say a PS1 JRPG, right? I don't know, whatever JRPG, Wild Arms or something. You did a lot of the side quests, all that grinding, because you had to beat that one main boss that was in the way, and you felt accomplished for beating that main boss. Nowadays, every single time that I play a JRPG, it could change as I pick up other games, but a lot of the side quests that I do are really to level yourself up to beat the side bosses. The main bosses are not that hard. At least that's how I feel. So I could be wrong as I play more and more, you know, pick up this little challenge that I'm doing. So, but that's how I feel. So that's another one. I really did enjoy Horizon Zero Dawn. I think it's an absolutely beautiful game. I look forward to the next one. Right now it's about 40-ish. I'm gonna wait till I can get it for like 30 bucks. Next one, I shouldn't add this to the list, but I'm near the end. I'm like really close to the end, and that's Pokemon Scarlet. When I first picked this up on my pickup video, I mentioned the bugs and stuff like that. About an hour into it, it doesn't bother you. The game itself is actually quite fun. The story is actually pretty good. I liked it. It was good, but this is not the game's fault so much. The fact that I think I'm at that point with Pokemon where I simply just prefer the older games. Like, everything now is open world. The Pokemon you can see outside, which, you know, Pokemon has to do. They have to evolve. I have no excuses. I have so many other Pokemon games. Like, from the original Fire Red, Heart Gold, all the way to Pokemon White and Black. Like, I have all of it. So I have plenty of Pokemon games to simply play. But I guess I'm just at that point where I just prefer the top down. Go in the grass, you don't know what you're going to find. I just prefer that. The more linear puzzle whenever you get into, you know. I didn't really enjoy the gym battles. It was kind of annoying. They get you doing these sort of quests. Like, I didn't really enjoy it. I like the Titans. I did like the Titan stuff. And what was the other one? There was Titans, and I did like that, like their Team Star, their Team Rocket. I like that too. That was kind of fun too. So, but I'm basically near the end. I still got to beat the Pokemon League. I'll probably finish next week or so. But overall, it's still a good pickup. It's a decent game. I did like it. The last thing I will say about this, what happened to rivals being rivals? I swear, like, bullying is just simply not allowed. It's not like it has to be like this douchebag, right? I mean, you could be a douchebag. You don't have to be like a straight bully, but I like the more douchey, like, villainous rival. Now it's always friendship, and every time the rival shows up to battle, it's like, alright, we'll do it, but you used to enjoy, you know, battling the rival, you know, but I guess maybe kids are sensitive, so yeah. So this is something that I've recently started and have completely fallen in love with, and that is watching Let's Plays. Currently with my time and playing games, I just don't have that kind of time anymore. And I still, you know, as you can tell, I still play my games. But some of the more longer games, I found certain YouTubers are just so good at Let's Plays, and it makes me feel like I'm kind of along with them. And one, you know, the one that I've been watching mostly is Nico B. He's so good. He's such a good Let's Player. And I decided to watch his Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Absolutely phenomenal game. I really did enjoy this, all the way from the beginning to even him just grinding away. You know, the battles, the bosses, the side quests, the actual story is phenomenal. The villains in here are so good. This is a definite step up from the original Xenoblade Chronicles. I played that one with my brother back when, like, the Wii, you know, we had that modded Wii and stuff. So, but I did really enjoy this, and I think I'm gonna do more of these Let's Plays. You know, I do want to continue playing games too. I know Let's Plays are, you know, would you consider that a completed game? But there's plenty of games that I played with my brothers and sisters, and I would consider that completed for them. They just sat and watched, right? Like Kingdom Hearts is a big one. I played the majority of Kingdom Hearts, and my brothers and sisters watched all of them with me, right? Yeah, they didn't play the game, but, you know, they experienced it. And we live in a day and age where you can just get on YouTube and, you know, call me lazy, but I did really enjoy it. So it has to be a good streamer, though. I will say that. You know, it has to be commentary, and it has to be somebody who's really engaging. And Nico B does an exceptional job. So if you only have a little bit of free time and you can't really play games, you know, consider Let's Plays, dude. It's not bad. You just gotta find a good person, though. Nico B, Sir Lionheart, these, you know, those are two. Maximilian Dude, a couple of people who do Let's Plays. They do a really good job. So I do have here Xenoblade Chronicles X, but I only have it because I don't have the game that I'm supposed to be showing. I broke a rule that I don't, you know, that I set a rule for myself that I typically don't break, is that I don't play, or I guess Let's Play, watch anything that I don't own. And I ended up, because I love this game so much, I ended up watching his Let's Play for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It was just, I was so immersed in the story, I couldn't not watch it. So the thing is, it's like 60 bucks right now. I'm waiting till it'll come down. I know eventually I'll get that game for like 40 and maybe even under. So I'm just waiting till it comes down in price. That's why I haven't picked it up yet. But Xenoblade Chronicles 3, exceptional game, great game. I will say, as much as I think, because since I didn't play the game, and from what I'm seeing from what he was saying in the stream, the mechanically, the gameplay wise, it's just a huge step up. But for me, the story, I really enjoyed Xenoblade Chronicles 2 a little bit more. But 3 was just as beautiful, especially the characters, the heroines and stuff like that. You really fall in love with every single character in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, man. I'm really a huge fan of Xenoblade Chronicles now, thanks to his Let's Plays. So when we played Xenoblade Chronicles, the original one on the Wii, I thought it was just a good game. It was just another great JRPG, but I wouldn't put it in the like the top tier games. I will now do that, especially thanks to his Let's Plays. So don't sleep on Let's Plays, man. It's a great way to finish games and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, that's the games that I played for January, man. I'm playing games right now, and you know, as February's coming along, and let me know what games I should play, man. Do you guys have any advice or any games that, you know, maybe given the facts, I'm really enjoying hack and slash right now. As much as I love my JRPGs and stuff, I'm really enjoying hack and slash because I can just sort of point B finish the game. So I'm kind of really enjoying that right now. So yeah, let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. Be sure to subscribe and like. Later, guys.